Hey guys, what's going on? Daily Productions here, Daily Tactics' Gardener, and we are back with a little bit more of the Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. I'm really excited about this one because we're doing some stick wars. There is now a Stickman mod in Ultimate Battle Simulator, Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator, I'm sorry. And so we have 250, wait, is it 250 or 500? No, sorry, 500. 500 green stickmen versus 500 red stickmen in this little gladiator battle, arena battle type of a spiel that we got going on here. And later in the video, we'll get into some more battles and things like that. We're just going to start off with a simple arena battle to see what this mod's all about. So, let's go ahead and press start. And let's go in slow-mo for the first bit here. Ooh. Oh, that looks sick. Oh my god. And there they go. Walloping on each other, fisticuffs combat. Oh my god, this is actually kind of dope. I love a good stickman battle. There was always that game on like mini clips and stuff, like Stick Wars or something like that. That was dope. This is 3D Stick Wars. God, this is brutal. Look at that blood just sloshing everywhere. This is Stickman rated R. Ooh, goes for the kick to the nads. Alright, let's go into normal speed. And, they're just yamming at each other. They're making a nice little, Christmas blood bath thing. My goodness. Wow. It does look like the Greens might be taking this, first battle home here. I don't know. I mean, it's very even, obviously, because it's Stickman versus Stickman. There's very little indifference between their combat routines, but I think after this we gotta get more Stickman colors in here than just red and green, because they got yellow, they got purple, they got it all. I'm kind of curious to see who wins this. I think it's gonna be red, unless the Greens make a sick comeback all of a sudden. Nope, it's red. Red dominated. Oh my god. They killed 484, the Greens did, so there were only 16 red boys left alive. That's wild. Okay, I'll be right back and we'll get into some more Stickman action. Alright guys, we're back. We have epic Stickman warfare coming ahead. So we've got the red boys over here with about 500 troops. Each group has about 500 soldiers in it. Sometimes the terrain cuts them off and like kills a few, but you know, it's roughly 500. Like you can see here, these guys I think are missing like 6 soldiers in this back left for some reason, because they don't match up with the rows. Either way, we got purples over here, yellows over here at this bridge, greens over here on top of this little mountain area, pinks way over here, and there we go. Double shift makes you go super fast. And where are the blues? Where are the blues at? Oh, there's the blues on this bridge over here. So it's going to be a doozy of a battle. They're all going to be sort of entering into this village area possibly and fighting around the outskirts. It should be pretty cool. So let's go ahead and press start and let the Stickman wars begin. So we got actually the reds look like they're going to head up towards the blue position, and the blues are going to head down towards the reds off of their nice little bridge advantage here. They also have the uphill advantage, which is going to be pretty sick for these blues. You know, they have the high ground. Obi-Wan would be so proud of them. So here we go. The battle sort of begins over here with the blues beating up some reds. Actually, the reds are beating up more blues than blues them, but that's okay. So the blues are kind of funneling out one at a time, which is a pretty bad strategy because the reds seem to be able to sort of just surround them and beat them up, which is not great. Let's check in on the other battles. Okay, so the purple sort of filing in, and some of the reds actually split off to fight the purple. So the reds are fighting a two-front war. We're going to go in slow-mo so we can see the majority of the beginning of the battle here. So the purples beating up some of these reds over here, and they're going to get a quick victory here, and then they'll be able to either take on the reds or the blues up there, whoever's victorious. But this is a great situation for the purples to start out with. Yellows over here, looks like they're combating the greens. And the greens sort of coming at them one at a time, while the yellows have a very stiff front. They've got a lot of troopers all in one place. So this is looking good for the yellows, bad for the greens, because the yellows are able to take out a smaller amount of greens at a time, while the greens have to take on a smaller amount of yellows. The purples, no one would fight them except for a few straggling greens. So they're beating up a few greens over here, doing a little Fu Manchu action. Oh yeah, that looks pretty dope. I love this mod. This is great. It's so simple, but I love it. There's something nice about the simplicity of it all. I don't know. That's just me. Maybe you guys like it too. Who knows? We'll see. So yeah, it seems like the greens are going to have a quick loss as they're getting very split up here, and a lot of lingerers sort of in the middle like, oh, what do we do? Do we go fight these guys or do we go fight these guys? So I don't think it's going to turn out very well for the greens, and I think it's going to end up being yellow versus pink over here. Let's check back in on the blues. Blues still sort of holding this little hill path over here, beating up on the reds who are trying to come at them. They've sort of lost their uphill advantage as the reds managed to climb up the hill, so that's not great. But the reds, their little force back here has been completely destroyed by the purples, so they're going to have to deal with the purples coming in on their flanks and doing a nice little sandwich motion. And the purples have so many troopers left alive that even if the blues manage to win their side over here against the reds, they'll be crushed by the weight of the purples. Because the purples are going to be joining this battle so late. And as you can see here, they lost troopers. They definitely did, but not that many. So things are looking pretty bad for the reds and blues over here. Back to the yellows. Yellows seem to have, for the most part, the camera's hard to move. They've killed the greens that they were attacking. And the purples have killed their greens. Is that a green? There's like one green wandering around in here. There's a few in the city. Okay, they're finding refuge in the city. They might have to fight some pinks as they come at them though. Sorry, did I call these guys purples earlier? I meant to say pinks. Either way, the yellows coming hard at the pinks now, and the pinks seems like some of them will be coming after the yellows, but some will also be going after those greens that are in the city and just trying to stamp them out. All right. I think we can go in full speed now. Alright, so the blues over here are getting crushed by the reds. They, for some reason, just could not hold up. Wait, there are pinks over here? Hold up. Oh, some blues had to go fight pinks over this way. In fact, some blues made it as far over here. I totally missed that part of this battle. And even a few pinks are going to cut off the purples down below here. This is wild. And now the reds are being smushed between some pinks and purples, and there's like a few blues just sort of watching from the hill and going, yeah, kill them. You know, they're excited. They don't want to die. All right, so the reds getting easily squashed here, getting kicked out of this battle very, very quickly. And that might be the last red. No, there's one more red here. He's hiding. He's trying to get away, but the purples, they come at him and they beat him up. Now some pinks straggling over and starting to beat up some purples. Not really that many though. Purple's actually diverting towards the inner city here. A couple pinks over there that they gotta go take care of though. Man, this has turned into a kind of a wild battle. Oh, and there's more pinks within the city, having presumably killed those greens that were over here. I don't see the bodies, but they're probably dead. Unless they ran away. So yeah, pinks and purples clashing in the city. Oh boy. Seems like the purples might have more troopers heading this way than the pinks do, because the pinks still had to take on the yellows. So what happened there? Alright, it seems... This looks like a field of Dippin' Dots. It seems like the yellows got squashed by the pinks. I mean, they put up a good fight. We're seeing some dead pinks here and there, but the pinks managed to be victorious over this way. And now the pinks are going forward towards the purples. This is what it all came down to. Pink versus purple. And it's a bloody mess over here. It's actually turned into a bit more of like a diverse and distinct battle. Like things, it wasn't all one-sided or anything like that. Like it turned tides a lot. Like in the beginning I thought for sure the reds had it. They were doing so well. And then it switched, and then now we got purple versus pink. I don't know. This is wild. Let's see. Can we get a top-up view of this? So yeah, lots of pinks funneling on in here. Most of the purples seem to already be here. There's actually a lot of the purple armies caught over here. They're like got a nice halo around their heads. Did anyone fall into the water? No. They're just trying to. Whoa, that was a weird camera shift. They're trying to kill these blues who are just chilling up here. They're just chilling. You know, they don't want to. They don't want to fight. They're good just being where they are. Is that it? Is that everyone in the battle right now? I think so. I think this is like the final battle down here, and the blues wisely staying out of it. Pinks gain victory in the center here. And now they're going to go fight these purples who are up on the hill trying to get to the blues. So, final battle coming in hot here. We got this one man keeping watch behind the rest of the purple army for the oncoming pinks. When he sees them, he shall holler to his men and say, "They're coming." Let's turn cinematic mode off so I can possess maybe one of these blues. Yeah. Ah, the blues coming on in. Yeet. Well, that didn't last very long. Well then. Okay. Here come the pinks now. Look at this absolute field of bodies here. They're literally gonna have to crawl over these guys. It's surprising that like so many of the factions ended up over here. Like I never expected the pinks to end up over here, but a lot of them did. Alright, they dispatch a few purples right quick there, but then they get into the thick of it over here. And the pinks are really sort of straggling on in here. Not in mass. It's kind of like that one at a time thing we were talking about. And the blues are like, thank God. They're not going to keep staring at us. Oh, okay, so they defeated those guys. Now they're coming in on the flank of these purples. I think the purples got it. Hey, yeah, so the purples ended up winning. I mean, there's 5 blues here. And, hey, guess what? The blues, they invented the nuke. Nobody wins. Oh. Uh-oh. And some of them landed up here. Oh my god, a few of the purples managed to make it up there. That's wild. Okay. Oh, there's a few purples like way over here in this wall. Oh. It's so sad. Oh, poor guys. Okay. Well, that was really something. I'd say the purples definitely won. They had considerably more troopers remaining. Wait, there are 3 pink stickmen and 1 purple remaining? Where though? What? I didn't mean to press the nuke button again. Oh. I think I just killed them. They must have been hiding in the city somewhere. Oh, there's one. I did not mean to nuke. Alright, I think the purples did end up winning though, in all fairness. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Comment and subscribe if you did. And I'll see you all in the next one. I'm trying to nuke, but it won't let me. Alright, peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.